The idea of being wealthy means different things to different people. One person may view wealth as the means to buy everything they have ever wanted but can never afford. Another person may view being rich as the ability to quit the job they're chained to for an income to support their family. Before we jump into the video, why don't you head to our channel to subscribe for similar content. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up and click the bell icon so you never miss out on future content. Let's explore different types of rich people. The patient. First on our list are those who made their money while being patient. They can see their numbers in front of them and know by applying certain tactics, the amount in their bank account will slowly grow. The patient ones could easily invest a lump sum and over time, add to it from their paychecks or let the interest grow. Anyone who happens to be patient can leave investments on the side burner to do their thing while they focus on other projects or work. What the patient person needs to focus on is the prize and continuing in their frugal efforts. This means each large purchase needs to be thought out with pros and cons on whether it is truly needed. Number 2, the traveler. The traveling rich person has only one goal. They want to see the world. You could be a traveling rich person by slowly moving from country to country, spending months in each location, or you could be a jet-setting traveler that explores the world 1 week at a time, then returning to your home base to recharge. Either way, the traveling rich person finds a way to make their money last so that they can continue living the explorer lifestyle that they love. Sometimes this means setting up their home base in a much more affordable foreign country that allows their money to stretch even further than it would in their home country. Number 3, the poor rich. The poor rich person wants to be rich because they figure money will solve all their life's problems. Essentially, the poor rich want to buy all the things they've always wanted but could never afford. Poor rich is not determined by a person's financial status before they became rich, but rather how they treat their money after they have become rich. Sadly, poor rich people don't know how to handle money and will likely blow through their good fortune before they know it. They want to buy fancy mansions, supercars, and every gadget you could ever imagine. While it would be fun to be a poor rich person for a short while, once the money ran out, they'd be right back to where they started with almost nothing to their name. Number 4, the financially independent. In contrast to the poor rich person, the financially independent rich person has a detailed plan for their money. They generally follow a strict investing strategy and withdrawal strategy to ensure their money will last them for the rest of their lives. The financially independent person values the freedom that their investments afford them. While they may still work and earn money, they are no longer forced to earn money in ways that conflict with their life goals because they never need to earn another dollar. Of course, this assumes their investment strategy is sound and future returns are in line with the long-term averages of their investments. The logical. Moving on is the idea of being logical when working towards your millionaire or rich status. When it comes to building a money empire, we have the subcategory of those who look at their finances with a logical eye. They look onto how they can make money by creating or investing in something that will help others. By doing either of those things, they will be able to provide an item that people need rather than want, and fulfilling the need fills their bank accounts. Number 6, the giver. The giving rich person wants to solve everyone's problems with money. Sadly, there is never enough money to solve the whole world's problems. Giving rich people often pay off their friends' car loans or mortgages. They donate money to every charity that asks. They truly want to help the world, but they don't realize that sometimes the best way to help is to say no. Realistically, if a giving rich person had been more modest with their gifts, they could have continued giving gifts for their entire life. However, most get so caught up in giving that they give until their money runs out. Number 7, the action-oriented. These are the folks that are out there working alongside their employees, learning new ideas every day to help in the industry they are focused on. Do they want to grow their real estate business? Well, they need to get in there beside their plumbers and electricians to find out how pipes are laid out and which houses have the green idea to bring in the customers. They don't believe that if they sit around, the money is going to just fall in their laps like a leaf from a tree in autumn. They get up and go out there, not afraid to put in the work. Number 8, the adventurous. Most enjoy a little bit of adventure. This could be going on a brand new roller coaster at an amusement park, or maybe traveling to a place they've never been to before. In the world of finance, those who are adventurous look at taking risks by borrowing capital that they hope to create a massive gain on in the end. To be an adventurous millionaire, you need to be ready to dive into the deep end with no flotation device to catch you. Basically, sink or swim. Number 9. The frugal. If you want to have money in the bank that is 9 digits or more, then expensive luxuries while you build your fortune need to be put on hold. This means when you reach $100,000, don't go off and spend it on an oversized home or a brand new car. Hold on to those items for a few more years to allow that earned amount to grow. Number 10. The entrepreneur. The entrepreneurial rich person wants to change the world through their business ideas. They love the process of building a business or a product up from nothing. The money they have accumulated in the past could easily disappear in one bad business venture, or it could multiply many times over with each new successful business. Entrepreneurs want to be the best, and that often means growing businesses simply to continue to gain wealth or some other metric of business growth. Number 11. The goal-driven. Have you ever had a goal that you wanted to complete? It could be losing the 10 pounds you put on during the winter, or perhaps it is studying and achieving honors in the degree that you attended school for. The rich are no different, and as they strive, setting goals for themselves, both big and small, to build up the wealth they are looking for. If they are smart about it, they will have one big goal, and within it, have smaller goals to reach. It could be completing a project by the end of the year, so in the time that the project starts and the deadline hits, there could be multiple goals to reach the final destination. Number 12. The curious. Some have gotten rich by being curious. A habit that many rich have taken on and passed down to their children is the idea of reading. What lies within those pages are words that can spark curiosity. Some are super curious, looking for ways to improve what the public sees and uses in hopes of being better and their pockets being lined with bills. Number 13. The silent and stealthy. They know that rich people are rich and stay rich because they buy income producing assets. In other words, they don't blow their money on things that don't make them more money. These things include property, stocks, businesses, and things of that nature. Ask this type of advice on how to make money and they'll tell you making money is easy, and proceed to tell you how well their investment portfolio is doing or how much money they made day trading in the past week. Number 14. The dreamer. If you want to accomplish big things, you have to think big. Many of the most successful ventures started as little more than outlandish dreams. With a lot of time, hard work, and a little luck, they became new ideas, new inventions, and new companies. A big dream isn't always achievable, but looking ahead is what propels successful people forward. Number 15. The hoarder. The hoarding rich want to keep their money and continue to accumulate more. They never want to see their bank and investment account balances begin to decline. The hoarding rich may be extremely frugal or even cheap to make sure that they have an abundance of money to live the rest of their life with. These people may have irrational fears about the economy ending, or may simply worry about a future medical event, accident, or lawsuit draining them of their precious money. They may continue to clip coupons to save 10 cents at a grocery store rather than focus on the big picture items that could produce even more wealth. The hoarding rich people will die with massive wealth in the bank, owe a good chunk in taxes, and pass what is left onto their heirs, which will likely blow the money faster than the hoarding rich avoid spending it. So, what type of rich person would you like to be? Let us know in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.